Hello and welcome to the Salesforce training. I just want to briefly go over a few. Things. The first thing we're going to go over is for dispatch or for reception. Anybody who will be answering the phones and putting information into the system. We're going to go over a couple things. First thing we're going to go over is how to enter a service call. When a customer calls, the first thing you should do is come up here to the top. We're going to say this is Test National Bank. So I'll go ahead and start typing. And I can go ahead and hit enter, and it'll bring up any customers that match that. Now I can enter Test National Bank, Test National Bank Canyon, Test National Bank 24, 23. I can use any of this information here in the search field to get me where I want to go. Anyway, once I find that, I'll open up the account. And once I'm in the account, you'll be able to see all of your information up here about the account, the shipping address, billing address, any open service calls, any open activities, and the account history. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this button at the top of the page. It says New Service Call. Now there's just a little bit of information that you need to enter here for entering a new service call. The customer name will already be entered. So we'll enter the equipment type, and we'll enter the issue type. This is a drop-down menu that should give you some common issues based on the equipment you chose. Go ahead and enter a description. If there's any notes outside of the issue type. You can leave status alone, and you will go over here to contact. For contact, you can either type the name to see if this person exists in the system, and if they don't, if you click the magnifying glass, you can add this contact. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add first name, last name, email, and phone so that the technician can get a hold of the customer. Now once you click save, your job is done. The service call will automatically be sent to the office or to the service manager that is most appropriate for that call. The next thing I want to show you how to do is to set up or take a note on a call if a customer calls. We're going to do Test National Bank again. So once again, I'm going to put test, and let's just say 2423 was the first part of that address. So if I put those two, you'll see several things will come up, and I can instantly find the one I'm looking for. Okay, once I'm in here, there's a couple things that we can do. The first thing we can do is we can click Note for Sales. And what this will do, when I click this, it's going to pre-compose a task that can be sent to the sales rep that's assigned to this case, in case the customer is calling about something. And as you can see, it pre-fills a subject. It also pre-fills the comments, please call this customer about, and then you just finish the sentence. You can choose a contact to let them know who to call and set priority, all that stuff. It's very simple, and as soon as you hit save, it's out of your hands. It's gone on to the sales rep who's responsible for the account. Now in the case that you need to set up some sort of a task or set up a meeting or an event, if you've been asked to do that, you can come down here to Open Activities, create a new task. The screen's going to look just the same. You can change the subject, change the date, change priority, all that stuff. Very simple, and whoever is in this assigned to field here will be the person who this task is assigned to.